wow sabre hwe ase na asumdie nkan se otu TV achi na otwen se de wake up Africa Juma de bebro me se do na wa hia dan mo bi so timi abedru a mo nyina moto amohwen omo mo wa hia dan mo tahe side medium so moto nyina mo so fu twaso mi kwa hia se dwane na so me se mo kwa ya mo nyempo ansa na mo ba obi na de nya hwe ya anadwo bodu ba ko a obesa so nya hwe na otwetwa mu no na yedi nkomo efa ensembi mo ho new colonialism and then multi-party democracy and all na yehwe na keka se mebre mi hu se eni no yesi nya fa hodi na so fa hodi na nkasa no enyu pe se de na otwe mi ni twa mu ye ka bibi efa sido independence na ho no na eni ye betwa so ko na otwe twa mu ye wie ye bebo no a ama yehunu se democracy ni de anya de ba be papa ebi praye pa be kumien amempo yewura asante hino 240 toto sumino ne koma to twi bi akoso abrochima mo ye kenkan bi de chemo ema etimpa hodo na no yehunu mpa ifo twetwe mo eme se democracy ni de sebio bonsama japade internet class so for kra ko ba se democracy no gire yo tunu nchini a o so na kamia se o bonsama fa no pani kra ka so le se be kra wonto me dem afana kamia se enya me adom fa poku dan ko executive director o ha Reason Kroma on so coordinating director on so ha ambebo ama ya hwe new colonialism no interparty democracy ya ba hwe hosem akana no part 2 ane ba hwe ne awia medin ane jam odame meno na ma wakwaba e ba jumedi so ask media training institute ene boy my to me develop over akwaba
enya
bokode
we
boom Africa Africa unite India say unite wa last week so me kawasa mo no you be kind no say wo ka mo na akwara so den ya pamo mi de mi no nipa na ni nipa na blockade no because and someone no keka no I say you say na me home na ati say say sada me can be about Muslims na ma hwe nipa na ni ye mo Muslim can say Muslim you say Muslim ni kramani o sha ase no o say ye hwan mu a nti ye ka nkramofo asem ana mbuza nse wa anyi bi ka bibi bonefa nkramofo ho ana na o de ba say ye njaade ye keka na e be hu de betoye na mse bibi ntimi ntoye because ye nka bone bia entenye no kwa ne soma ye ka ho asem adentina ana o de ba adentina ya mfre nkramofo ni bi no ma metram anka bi na mse biza ne say na asoma hodo ene amanya soma hodo e kan ni mu de no hu se frɛ representative bi man betram bi entenye sa the other by record voice idiatem amfi na sanse ne bae say papa na tini fitano ono no hu say we part of sa awkward for ne kan hwasam no ana ya pamo no ono beto moto na yentwe ye wie ye beba tiase na ye ho no basa ana me dem block in a simple in the conversation acho be 2-3 months cranny afuna maka Intermatter TV so akana ama woni pansa wo hwe ya e mo wo se me blockade enti na won sem ne bi ma biem ko men so wo so BBC no va ya troso kwa ba biem avaiza ni bi sa ma ya mun toto fi ni bi mra because na se ma tisa mo fa plane ana ka na fa mo fa nsa ho to fi no se pa mpa no kro ano
se ye na
ana tete
mo chiu
sa mo ka na mu se ma presi tete na ni contract ona futu ni sa gro to be afa no to funa ye kukura ni apa ni ade
mo kwambo de mi hu bi church
no de to funa shim to kan se na gi chiao yes ko ko so mo fa hobi we to to atagyo no be first
madru
pan be first and ideal mo fa hobi o mo da na kwa
oh so ya fa nkoko
se me contract
oh ya na me anu ya na ba
aba man fa fom tu sais ni que faut que ça passe ni la quartier bu ya aba wa fa fom o
fom se ko yi tete se excursion te na mu ya ni e fe nkoko cruise
fa mate il se kabium aba ya se na japatu ni fa mtwaso
Yedi ka mechia ahefo nyina. Say last week I know be seen. I can say e behwe enyema bia e ma nipa afi nya gidie kura wo sabi democracy ni ne keka. No kura any amafo apaba. Oni nipa kasa uze aswa mo kan say politicians are failure. Asofo failure. There's one more that so say no kura bi o ba bia. Esa sa no kura no. Etimi epeja na eba. Sabe sitie no. Omo jina amanyo se muni na keka ho na so omo mutu aba ni nyina no. Se du aba to so na ekotu wie na se ankosania. Se bi omo sisu ye no a. Na de nsem ene yi bebre aba. Aho na ya na basa ye no. Eba oni nipa edin kom o ye sa anya to no ye den ga aba na to a adentina say afa ko base adentina ko ko say ene ye wiem ewia oni de say ate Africa ha no enti ele no ye be di kan hwe abrochi
okay
ya no mo no di country oh free and fair elections actually how no mo di kom so say there's no free election anymore
Almost let to ban so a we observers no
it was free and fair. It was free and fair. In the end, you be anamo. We are kukra on 240 years in why democracy or to a bar. And now we are about to a bar or we debate. Trump and Hillary Clinton. Third one in the country. Nipa no host to program with us. Ntia ye bia se results no ba.
O di twa
Korea ma wa obeje dia na. You also can say. Se na je dia dis ami no ma wini. What we hear kasa no timi say o ka vote rigging. Kasa no. Ansa kwa na o ba do debate kwa na Trump.
Yeah.
O ko ba bia na o kasa o say o hu so o mo rigging.
Even on my party democrat no kasa asem ya
it is a silent dia and when you say no kra na say no kra you kwa kwehwe ne ahwese ampani ampa vote rigging bi e wo ba bia ana say eni ba bi everybody
World War III coming soon to your neighborhood fanade as we do
ni mo eni book
we are seeing topa etosumiensa
World War III
eba
coming soon to your neighborhood
as a we cheap
ena okay na no chapter bi ohodo mo a oka about rigged elections asema ayeka no
false freedom
false freedom yes so democracy no then you have false freedom. Freedom of this, freedom of that, freedom of this, freedom. False freedom. Umenya are you freedom to die, right? And go for no you stay here. Sir, we be all that hospital. That's what that so more always have freedom to see you. Maybe you train supporting machine. So the Netherlands legalizes mercy killing.
Ah, okay.
And you know, freedom to die. So the media and you know yaba ye di issue we man ya ti asese even electronic elections so software issue a software dey be design as a different design ya e ko person election na ko sa pepe na be ko nje no ba be di kan ni ahwesu ni wi a ya hwenkratem se we ni na and say
which means US presidential.
Never can you so the bitch. Anything is a sign that here not rigged election no.
Njomi yabom.
Yeah can. So feel you about baby. See we are them. See we
I mean the other more much more.
No ma bomba say free and fair.
Say ko first you am Ukraine. It in time ballot boxes.
You know. Na enema edi ho a akofa sa na me abani. If you are Western world there's this crisis of truth. And no crap. Wapim. Oh, Western world.
No cross sir.
Asa, akopim. Oma ditum, oma na ditum. paper we Catholic Standard. The Standard, Sunday, March 25th, 2001.
Correct World News.
Catholic World News. What must I say?
Crisis of Truth in the Western World. Now, Robert Mugabe catch up with Yamua. Why have so?
Oh, we are hope. So, no crano. I saw on the other day, if you said this, no credit. And you know, World War III coming soon to your neighborhood. You can rig elections and enforce freedom. Okay. There be a marking from year to year to here. Okay. I can't do free house. And the baby see her. Okay. I feel I can create. And you know the right, rigged elections and force freedom. Book on your friend of World War III coming soon to your neighborhood. Right. Jack B. Otto or no electoral book, you know. Or say only 3 companies control the voting machines and their maintenance. All 3 companies are mafia affiliates. Few find solace in the merging of the mafia or the CIA into a single unit formulated before the assassination of President Kennedy in the Masonic Daily Plaza. Okay. The first evidence to surface publicly was the vote scam exposed in the mid-80s by employees of Cincinnati Bell Telephone. The Cincinnati election computer went down for a short time period and came back up with a dramatically different tally. Wonderful. 3 men began to decry the fraud. The 3 were employees of the Bell Telephone Company. They are Bob Drace, Lon Gates, and Jim Condit of Cincinnati, Ohio. Drace and Gates were particularly vocal about their role in the affair. They spoke on talk shows telling of extensive tapping services rendered for the FBI. According to Gates and Drace, it was commonplace to tap into the telephone lines and record the conversation of prominent political and business magnates. Gates indicated that it was pervasive with many people under such scrutiny. Cincinnati Bell Security had directed that cooperation be extended to the FBI in every possible way. FBI agents told these men that what they were doing was for the good of America, so they did their best to accommodate the first and third in numerous people's privacy without warrant. Yet also, Bob Gates came to suspect that his efforts were not for the good of America. Suspicion erupted when he was tapping into the election computer for the FBI and saw the tally change dramatically. Losers became winners, and the will of the voters was thwarted. He knew what was not for the good of America and began to expose the treachery. Rigging machines electronic. Ghana had was 80s. Okay. Rigging and not the dark and in America. Anytime they are about the trouble, only himself. Machines are software and only a man. It's any money. Everyone go for an eye. Engine, a kind of send over person depending on who has come to see who. The better sir, I'm home. Yet, every Florida, Obekaya, 2000. So Florida, they decided, say Bush and Bepo, say I'll go and they will win. Now Florida said me buy, yes, Bush are winning. And our boss are empty, or kind of nobody was in electronic, no. You know, Marco, King Kind. A do better than Supreme Court banners, hey. It means say we are. So, and another landmark am I who say, I so elections yet me, and you knew, and a bay assistant. If you free Satan, no, everybody, I'm not nipa at me who say, there's nothing like free and fair in
elections, yeah.
Linked with democracy. If I don't think I say, who will more? Yeah, then, yes, you are the other people. Now, if you drew on more, Fredana hadn't feel and be a bra, the pass will be a soon, a home ball, a whole musical concert, a whole head, a bear, Adam. And the other, you're ridicule, and you want. So I didn't hear who said, yeah, I didn't mean yet, I could do it, I said, you'll be free home. Then, no, we are about a candidate, we are press sponsors, no more about a program. In a year, you say, infinity, and Sunday best I can, a pass from you, meanwhile, it moves out there, the dear children, and why? If it's a home soon, so say, Quack or Twaba, will be to me with your box, a quack or Twaba, will be another say, Meso, with the big quack or boom, the quack or any amount of mine. I didn't say, your master name away, a baby high. And Tiano, the air can say, what will we do at Tiano? And the class and woman, the Obiapa and Oye. And then, and then on DCC was there when you make me a person near the year leaders. Amma, young say, a credible, a trustworthy, and a new now, any hope you. It is anyone who be more. Then you be a chino, and then after must we continue to believe in the same system? Said it. One more they buy the crown was a judgment. I don't know there. It may a tire. Now it's me who said, the costing in. I will rather examples of elections are Akosu, Enemu, Yamoy, Nintino, Yama say, it means a fat agreement, you baby a beco. Okay. Daily Graphic, 13th October 2009. When put there Russia. Headline.
Concern over rigged elections in Russia.
Concern over rigged elections in Russia. Russia, America,
Vladimir Putin. Also, opposition parties in Russia have alleged that local elections across the country were marred by fraud. Mayoral, regional, and district council votes were held across Russia last Sunday, with some 30 million people eligible to vote. Official results showed Prime Minister Vladimir Putin's United Russia Party winning nearly every poll by a wide margin. But opposition parties said they were refused registration to take part and were denied media access. Votes were held in almost all regions, including Chechnya and Ingushetia. As results came in yesterday, United Russia claimed victory after victory. In the vote for Moscow City Council, election officials said United Russia won 66% and the Communist 13%. Those figures were expected to give the ruling party all but 3 of the 35 seats in the Moscow parliament, strengthening the band of Moscow's powerful mayor, Yuri Luzhagov.
George Bush winning his second term. Ethnographic.
November 4th, 2004. President George W. Bush was yesterday adjudged the winner of one of the mostly hotly contested presidential elections in the history of the United States of America. The decision came shortly after his main challenger, Senator John Kerry, conceded defeat and congratulated Mr. Bush on his victory. Earlier, the race had been developed following the inconclusive verdict on the vote cast in the Midwestern state of Ohio. The controversy centered on an unspecified number of provisional absentee and other ballots which had not yet been counted, and therefore did not reflect in the total vote count of the state. Sir, These votes were said to range between 150,000 and 250,000 and were believed by Democrats and supporters of Mr. Kerry to be significant enough to yield vote in his favor, to change the results in his favor. Mr. Bush, at the time, with virtually all the Ohio regular vote counted, was leading Senator Kerry with a difference of about 140,000 votes. In the heat of the controversy, Senator Don
Bring it on, bring it on.
Ask Media Training Institute, a radio and television practical school. Identity Emma wana opese waya ejuma radio and television eso wana opese usia camera works, wana opese usia video editing. Enunti se wawie journalism school, anase college of education, polytechnic nwawie, anase university, embo senior high school nwawie na aiwani swade hunu se opese waya ejuma radio so anase TV so. Ask Media Training Institute ana mekanfo edi amawo o hostel edema ema ene Enuti found form ne ewa Royal TV officer ewa Kumase ahoju enhyaye so anase Royal TV officer ewa Enkran Achibota ene ABC ene di enhwanimu omo oga Rural Bank na esro hwa ahomatofo so a obetumi afrɛ 0540102366 ana 0560140932. Ask Media Training Institute osi bisa near the bema.
Things in this town, can't you see?
Yada wow sabi ase na asumdie nkan se otu TV achi na otwen se de Wake Up Africa Juma de bebro when we said do na wo hia dan mo bi so timi abedru a mo nyina moto amohwen oba mo hia dan mo tahe side medium so mo to nyina mo so fu twaso mi kwa sha si gane na so me samo kwa mo nyempo ansa na mo ba ko bi na de nya hwe ye ya anadwo bodu ba ko a obesa so nya hwe na otwetwa mu no na yedi nkobo efa ensembi mo ho new colonialism and then multi-party democracy and all na yeshe na kika se me brem hu se eni no yese nya fa hodi na so fa hodi na nkasa no enyu pe se de na otwe menu twa mu ye ka bibi efa sido independence na ho no na eni ye betwa so ko na otwe twa mu ye wie ye be ball no a ama ye hu se democracy ni de anya de ba be papa ebi praye pa ebi kumye amempo yewura asante hino 240 toto sumino ne koma twetwe bi akoso abrochima mo yekenkan bi de kyeremo ema etimpa hodo na no yehuni mpa ifo twetwe mu eme se democracy de sebio bonsama japade internet class o so for kwala ko ba se democracy no gire we wo tunu nchini a o so na kamia se wo bonsama fano no pani kwa ka so le sebe kra wonto me mafana kamia se emenya me adom of Poku Danko executive director o ha Roger Nkroma ono so coordinating director on so ha ambebo ama ya hwe new colonialism no interparty democracy ya ba hwe ehosem akana ne part 2 ane ba hwe ne awia medin ane jam odame meno na ma wakwaba e ba jumedi so Ask Media Training Institute ene boy my to me demo over akwaba
enya
bokode
awoga
we ya boom Africa Africa unite India shall unite to last week so me kawasa mo no you be kind no say wo ka mo ho na akwara so de ni apamo mi de mi no nipa no nyame ni no kra nipa no block no because and someone no ke kana I say you say na me home na ati say say sada we can be about Muslims na na hwe nipa no ke no ye no Muslim can say Muslim you say Muslim ni kramani o sha ase no o say ye hwan mu a nti ye ka nkramofo asem ana mbuza nse wa anyi bia kan bibi bonefa nkramofo ho ana ana o de ba say ye njaje ye keka na ebe hu de betoye na mse bibia ntimi ntoye because ye nkan bone bia entenya no kwa ne soma ye kan ho asem adentina ana o de ba adentina ya mfre nkramofo ni bi no ma metram anka bi na mse biza ne say na asoma hodo ene amanya soma hodo kan ni mu de no hu se frɛ representative bi man betram bi entenya sa the other by record voice idiatem amfi na sanse ne bae say papa na ntini fitan ono no hu say we part of sa awkward for ne kan hasam no ana ya pamono ona obeto moto na yentwe ye wie ye beba tiasa na me ho me basa ana me dem blocking a simple in the conversation acho be 2-3 months cranny afuna maka intermata TV so akana ama woni pan sa wo hwe ya e mo we say me blocking intina won sem ne bi mabiem ko me so so BBC no va ya troso ko ba biem right there we be say mo ya mo toto fi ni bi mra because na say mati say mo fa plane ana ka na fa mo fa nsa mo to fi no say pa mpa no kro ano
say you know
ana tete
how much you say fa nsa
so mo kan na mo say mo press tete na ne konkrai ona futu ni say agogro to be afa no to fi na ye ku kwa ni apa ni
mo kan bo de mi hu bi chat
no be to fi na shim to kan say na gi chiao
bi ache
yes nko ko so mo fa ho biom we nton ton atagro no be first
mandro
pan be first and the mo fa ho biom o mo da na kwa
oh so yan fa nkoko
se me nkon krai
oh ya na me anu ya na ba
ma fa fom ti se ni ge fom ko se pass ni aka chebu ya aba mo fa fom o fom
se ko yi tete ni se sketch ti na mu mi na ni e fe nkoko cruise
fa mate ya se o kabiom aba ya sha se na japatu ni fa mto so
yedi ka mechia ahefo nyina say last week I know be seen you can say e behwe enyema bia e ma nipa afi nya gidie kura wo sabi democracy ni nyekeka no kura any amafo apaba oni nipa kasa uze aso mo kan say politicians are failure aso for failure there's one more that so said no kuro bi o ba bia ese sa no kuro no etimi epeja na eba sabe sitie no omo jina amanyo se muni na eke ka ho na so omo mutu aba ni nyina no se du aba to so na eko tu wie na se anko senia e bi o mususu ye no a na de nsem ene yi bebre aba ho na ya na basa ye no eba oni nipa edin kom o ye sa anya to no ye den ga aba na to a adentina say akwa ko base adentina akwa ko say ene ye miem enwia ni de say ati Africa ha no enti ye no ye be di ka hwe abrochi
okay
ya no mo no di country oh free and fair elections actually I no mo di kom so say there's no free election anymore o ma like
o mo so to ban so a o mu observers no mo
ba o mu it was free and fair enti ana le betu anamo ni akokura onu 240 years ni why democracy a o to aba oye enanu ya o ba to aba o mu debate Trump ne
Hillary
Clinton third one in the country no nipa no host program is as ntia ye bia se results no ba
o di twa
ko ya ma wa o ba je dia na no so can say se na je dia bi se me no ma wi ni o mo ni ka sa no timi se o mo ka vote rigging ka sa no ansa kwa na o mo ba do debate kwa na Trump
yeah
o ko ba bia na o ka sa o se o hu so o mo rigging adie ni mina
even omo party ni mukra no kasa asam ya
it is a side tie dia ene ni se e nokra na se nokra ye kwa kohwe ni ahwese ampani ampa vote rigging bi e wo ba bia ana se eni ba bi everybody
World War III coming soon to your neighborhood fanade aso do
ni mo oni ni book
we are saying topa etoso miensa
World War III
eba
coming soon to your neighborhood
as a we cheap
ena okay na ni no chapter bi o hodo mo a oka about rigged elections asema yeka no
false freedom
false freedom yes so democracy no then you have false freedom. Freedom of this, freedom of that, freedom of this, freedom. False freedom. Over freedom to die, over and go for no you stay here. Sir, we'll be all that hospital, that's what that so more always have freedom to see you. Maybe I supporting machine. So the Netherlands legalizes mercy killing.
Ah, okay.
And you know, freedom to die. So the future. And you know, yaba the issue. One man say, even electronic elections, such software. A software they design. As a different design, yeah. A call person election record. Sa pepe nebeko. And you know about the big kind. Ni akesu ni wia ya hwenkrate no se woni nyina
nsem US presidential
ya be kan nyina so the be chen enti no sa na tie dia na rigged election no a
njomi yabom
ya kan sa fe ni ba pepe si wia dom si wia
ana ya dia na mu omo twemo no
se no ma ba ngwa si efie enfo
se ko fa su biam no krenye etintam bad boxes
enti no na enema edi ho a akofa sa enema ya bani it is only the western world there's this crisis of truth and no crap wapim western world
no crasa
asa akopim o ma di tum paper we Catholic Standard the Standard Sunday March 25th
correct world news
Catholic world news almost say
crisis of truth in the western world na Robert Mugabe catch up so yamoa why for so
we are hope say na no kure no asa ho me da ade dey try if you said this can no kure and you know World War III coming soon to your neighborhood you can rig elections and a false freedom
okay
there be a marking
from year to year okay
I can do and the baby see her.
Okay.
If you can create.
And you know the right, rigged elections and false freedom. Book on your friend of World War III coming soon to your neighborhood. Right.
Your friend Jack
B. Otto, or no, and a true book, you know. Or say only 3 companies control the voting machines and their maintenance. All 3 companies are mafia affiliates. Few find solace in the merging of the mafia or the CIA into a single unit formulated before the assassination of President Kennedy in the Masonic Daily Plaza. Okay. The first evidence to surface publicly was the vote scam exposed in the mid-80s by employees of Cincinnati Bell Telephone. The Cincinnati election computer went down for a short time period and came back up with a dramatically different tally. Wonderful. 3 men began to decry the fraud. The 3 were employees of the Bell Telephone Company. They are Bob Drace, Lon Gates, and Jim Condit of Cincinnati, Ohio. Drace and Gates were particularly vocal about their role in the affair. They spoke on talk shows telling of extensive tapping services rendered for the FBI. According to Gates and Drace, it was commonplace to tap into the telephone lines and record the conversation of prominent political and business magnates. Gates indicated that it was pervasive with many people under such scrutiny. Cincinnati Bell Security had directed that cooperation be extended to the FBI in every possible way. FBI agents told these men that what they were doing was for the good of America, so they did their best to accommodate the first and third in numerous people's privacy without warrant. Yet also, Bob Gates came to suspect that his efforts were not for the good of America, Suspicion erupted when he was tapping into the election computer for the FBI and saw the tally change dramatically. Losers became winners, and the will of the voters was thwarted. He knew what was not for the good of America and began to expose the treachery.
Rigging machines electronic. Ghana had
first was 80s.
Sir.
Okay.
One the nature. Ya rigging and we are managing and not that the and then you vote in America. Anytime they are about to have one himself. Machines no software no when your man they say the ban e na go for an eye. Engine e kwan bia so no. Send your person echo. Depending on who has come to see who. The better sir, I'm all. Yet, and Florida, Obeka 2000. So Florida, they decided, say Bush and Beco, I'll go and they will win. Now Florida said me buy, yes, Bush are winning. And I was a man, Omen kind of nobody was in electronic, no. You know, Marco, then King Kind. A do better than Supreme Court ban was it means say we are. So we and another landmark. Am I even say, sir? I preach so elections yet me and you knew and a bay as if you face out no everybody now. I'm not nipa at me up say there's nothing like free and fair in
elections, yeah.
Linked with democracy. And that thing I say who will more. Yeah, them yes, you are there for pushing. Now, if you drew on more, Fredana hadn't seen and be a bra. The pass me be a soon, a home ball, a whole musical concert, a whole hair, a bear, Adam. And the other, you're ridicule and you want. So I didn't yet who said, yeah, I didn't need to mean yet. I could do it and say, you'll be free home. Then we are about a candidate. We are corporate sponsors. No more about a program. In a year, you say, infinity, and Sunday best I can, you pass from you, meanwhile, it moves out there, the dear children, and why. If it's a home soon, so say, quack or trouble, will be to me with your box, your quack or trouble, will be out and say, Meso, with the big quack or boom, your quack or any amount of mine. I didn't say, your master and my way, a baby high. And General, yeah, can I say, what will we try it here? And the class and woman. The Obiapa and Oye. And then, and then of this is was when you make me a year leaders. Amma, young say, a credible, a trustworthy, and a new now, any hope you. It is a new one whom you want. You may be a chino, again, after must we continue to believe in the same system? Said all the buy the crown was a gentleman. I don't know there. It may a tire. Now it's me who said, "Near costing in." Have you heard examples of elections? Akosu, Yamoy, Wintino, and Yama say, it means a fat adrenaline. You baby, a beco. Okay. Daily Graphic, 13th October 2009. When put in Russia. Headline.
Concern over rigged elections in Russia.
Concern over rigged elections in Russia. Russia, America,
Vladimir Putin.
Yes,
also, opposition parties in Russia have alleged that local elections across the country were marred by fraud. Mayoral, regional, and district council votes were held across Russia last Sunday, with some 30 million people eligible to vote. Official results showed Prime Minister Vladimir Putin's United Russia Party winning nearly every poll by a wide margin. But opposition parties said they were refused registration to take part and were denied media access. Votes were held in almost all regions, including Chechnya and Ingushetia. As results, As results came in yesterday, United Russia claimed victory after victory. In the vote for Moscow City Council, election officials said United Russia won 66% and the Communist 13%. Those figures were expected to give the ruling party all but 3 of the 35 seats in the Moscow parliament, strengthening the band of Moscow's powerful mayor, Yuri Luzhagov.
George Bush winning his second term. Ethnographic.
November 4th, 2004. President George W. Bush was yesterday adjudged the winner of one of the mostly hotly contested presidential elections in the history of the United States of America. The decision came shortly after his main challenger, Senator John Kerry, conceded defeat and congratulated Mr. Bush on his victory. Earlier, the race had been deadlocked following the inconclusive verdict on the vote cast in the Midwestern state of Ohio.
Ohio.
The controversy centered on an unspecified number of provisional absentee and other ballots which had not yet been counted, and therefore did not reflect in the total vote count of the state. So, these votes were said to range between 150,000 and 250,000 and were believed by Democrats and supporters of Mr. Kerry to be significant enough to yield vote in his favor, to change the results in his favor. Mr. Bush, at the time, with virtually all the Ohio regular vote counted, was leading Senator Kerry with a difference of about 140,000 votes. In the heat of the controversy, Senator John Edwards, running mate to Kerry, told Democratic Party supporters in Boston, Massachusetts, some of the White House was not over yet.
Okay. No. Bush again. 201, 204 controversies.
Okay.
Rigged elections. I don't think that Hanum, a big room Hanum. Not still, I was ready to election. Senya, Yanya, Titi, your group, as a Mpoko never, as a catastrophe, never TSC or so. Then say, election, no, I ever be, and why you can be as one. The thing I say, a seat to me. No, we have heard the alternative. Last week, we can say, no. All the to me at the system, Biaba, free TT, and sign a quiz call over. Emma, woman, need years. As we go, Pepe, Courier, and Joe. I don't know, yeah, prayer, you to me, and to me, a bit to me, and no other basis, I made to me, dear, 2 points, and say, you're quite winning a namswa. I was a son of a baby before. And German, you are not saying you are saying air corner. May I come at Yano more? Yeah, can say. And your comfort will be any horn more. You bet me a François. Sabi, you bet me just from Biaba, and the quite yearly and penny for say, Mooney. One of the I can't need to be brave. Now, if you throw BB by 10th November 2005 about graphicing, and Becca and Sana, at me at TSC.
I say, let's have an African system of government. It is common knowledge that partisan politics, which is being practiced in Africa, breeds character assassination, destructive conflict, destruction of life and property, bribery, corruption, and vote rigging. Sometimes partisan politics makes it very difficult for many people to express their frank and harmless opinion on certain political issues, simply because some people easily take offense when the said opinion is not in favor of the party they support. Despite all the havoc that partisan politics is causing in Africa, we are told every day by our foreign partners that no partisan politics, no foreign aid. Wonderful. The question the question that we need to ask ourselves as Africans is this: why do we close our eyes to all the appendages of partisan politics and the havoc they cause, and allow a system that enriches only a few individuals and make a majority of our people poorer and poorer, continue to cause havoc in Africa? Manosi.
What I mention?
As I'm saying,
Aden, and the open can ever. You campaign ya air cost. Say they a fee a year about 2020. And some of free and paying for an ebi and yet. Oh, because I'm treating them and your man who do I can. Yes, I see a percent your boom. And so some I can. And quite a tea with them.
Yep, and kaboom.
Yet, I don't know too. But the air cow from I didn't papa and there's also yet here. Now, I know why you did that. You're going to send a mamma a city and sign a Quiscoco ever. And so I know what hard modia. I didn't have to own you. Down. I'm a make one chief tense in a yakonobi. And now said, a near man who do I be remove a man in yakonobi. There's one and also me as a sudia, then can to me my dance. To be free, a man number be no bar, and in that or bar baby. Africans, you know, the system of government. I know you, be checks and balances. Over the million or him, see him, or him, see him, and so around the land, back of whom yet won't be yet dictator. Because a never be a whole more, not hard mark up to your corner. Now, no, you 2 million to go around it. Now, almost also more for one. And you know, Obiara with me, Pegan, FSC. Anyway, I my air checks and balance corruption. How many I say, like I will switch to be a hormone, and sometimes I can be free baby. I did do baby. Bread, pan, brands, and quite now, crowds with this guy. I make it. Cause only 2 million beer and creative because you. Yeah, you will win every home, and you are coffee be up. And then will be also rare. A politics are quite a coin beer, and so could national cassa, and my within a treachery within a short period of. There's when you go to our many Casacra is free and no air bar. I will. And then maybe a hot mouth, or more air that catch the wall. If you are set up a baby to grandma, no welfare assassins. I didn't say, remember, sir. A bull anyhow. Casade any hobium. Entrance from dream any hobium. And so we are from the party at Adiashe. And you know, the BCBNC and a year braille. By the end of the day, a dear man, year. Democracy, yeah, and no part bay, or be no trim pop, I, the abbas, when you're listening in a intimate kind of humu. And then it's me kind of humu, you beat me a train among. Now, democracy, last week, it means who said, Yanko morning will be anywhere a boon. And then I said, but some and a yawn gathered in Kofu. They don't ask you. They even have been one that's a task and say, a begada, naming Yanko about back home. On our board, we are so on our boss, on our board form, on our CC, and they won't hold you, Brammy. Yeah, they say a quan win a fast way a deco. Yeah, they say. We and the idea you say we're Chiwadia and don't just say the Chiwadisa. You never say, Kakran. The dear Papa can't accept you one, ever quantia of wine. It's near Yama say. Any in France, and last you couldn't be said, baby. And I know a head or moon to mean sorry, or Mancasa, your moon to mean sorry. I didn't tell. Or moon to mean sorry to say. Ya kata almost the constitution na be kata almost so I can say na move for it amanu say mon transit ko niaba but as well 2016 campaign 100 course so na no atu e no atu we be won ni bi na be gina ho so me nya amanu say na move media the American me nya amanu say na move oh apart that he said afi abia no afun enipa per say sorry ni gina ho ni e kan bibi na say ebeka di ye maintain ho ase ni we say ebeba no ene hia ma say ye nyina no yen san ko ba ye hwe traditional system say na le city an san na ko scope over say na le city a ye de modern political system be wu mu a enu nti ye ma bibia ko ye na yes reba ko no say politician ya na ifu say onu mo obetin aka na nan masema ma no but politician no ankasa no ohun na as a political threat.
Okay.
Ohun as a political threat.
Na so nya of it.
No nya we. Because politician no dey onu say wo na e do si akonya so no. Kopim say obo ade e be frɛ. Me ne dey mo mfi na yo.
Abroso mfi no.
Mfi e wotwe na je say meko. Na so no say mfi na no ho dia me na tumi no wo me bia nam kan e no. Agudie bi wo asase bi wo ho no ma wo bi traditional area ene oni tumi wo so bi se kwa assembly atichim ya ka se na now di e kwa na de ma pa em fama e be ka se de ayem putu ma ho han o ga me chen the modern politics abewura mu akwa fa e ga bi ntino akwa se we ni ba yi ntino ama chieftaincy no anso no e kwa ba abeda ho politicians na kwa wu baby influences bi aba baby. It is a person who will now say a city, escape to be in a holistic manner. Let me who said, when about the frame, I say to me, few. And I said, and then you have to be that, and then I form the basis. You drink as I went to know, yes, I'm caution diet, and require a craft for it. You say, don't pay 2 million family, then to me family boom, and your coffee America for their cacra, a fabric, and your demand. You hold the beer anywhere. A ball sadly. Oma, a so na Oma dear you free, Titimio Mono, Omogo as Mode, Montrasi, and the foreigner who we are, Namma Baby says yourself. And I saw a design say, and Debiano, politicians, Million Mushia, one fan to come for one. I didn't know to make say, a quiet way, and the Indian I first one, a gas will be a brain. A quiet way, the Indian I first one, a dim puntu, a brain. Say the baby who said, ye nipa back. Name woman, and yes, we. I did not want a person stressing you and say, I did be out because you call the blame behind. I bet it you. You should go, I bet it you. I can't if we one munko be munye. I saw I bet it you. But we are by a multiple choice. In general, only way, engineering, and share. Far quite and family quite. And the politics in Swababa account. It's near to us, a DNA. Yana Montu yet. A memory of your Russian say every good year. The other buy a crown or say reverse a crown or crown or their tomb because they are ready. 2 million crowd, who bet you a yam about fever. The crown swap and your booster. Into near coy and I say, yes, I just say you say. When you are so clear. You first get your kind. Okay. And Danny, and your demo body. A demand you real and who say. Say, no more, dear, and your mission to be moving or much worse. Now, who said, I ask you, if you say a brother, and a munchuno, and yet the above doom Pennsylvania, as if you be the politics, you be the democracy, and the woman who are winning the end, or when they ram the enemy. Or my baby, the enemy, and the above do something Pennsylvania. Gidie no amanfo no o mu nibi
okay nsi di o machi right abuja ba poko down kwa ana chese o chese mo di amai no of the part one asi no okay right quickly make call rise rank come on answer make out say wake up Africa no kwase da bia wia na ye dey ebra wo free to me no kopem no mi no eno nyame adoma me asa hia na ye hwe ye interparty democracy eno anye new colonialism and then interparty democracy of a poco down church in Mama Chameka say, Open your books in be ato and our programs are odwa in an open CDC in be ato. I'm a patch numbers in this week. I'm waiting a friend. Walk as one and pattern by Bia young cranial payment term from Babia. Overflow where he says 0240 869593 0240 869593 or a year commercial Chantal region from Africa or a year 0207 782-481 0207 782-481 na so say to Makabi mo western region kan council in Krigwa and in Patamunya mobile phone Pamela I was 0241 5000 0241500019 offer ma Pamela obajo so na watumi enya biato na meka se me nda wi bia so no ebono mienu a enkran 37 military hospital na choka Kudi culture center awoso so yishia ho eman chechre wedu satam no fa na jababon kasok na ni sheni ejira ne nche na ekokama so aso so ya ho do pese moto mon sai friend be PowerPoint presentation e defense me homa no also me for 0244 686557 0244 686557 na mpendifo aja so ni manyina tiba konkan reja mo akwa bi mo mejoso fa ya bo se mini na mu wa bano bo no mutokuru afi sha se mtutu amana na ne anko
yo we de nyam na tu yes
ana makani yana gum makani yana gum
mechi bibia na papa de kan na no nipa dache ntina ye blessa no
okay
ya kasa ahindi no eye system yeni control nipa ne boa
sa
ahindi no o hena ono no wa shamra ne nipa no de mra de eye adwuma
sa
until now no democracy no eye the evil government
okay
say nyankopɔ ahindi yesena honhom aba eye odo abodwokyerɛ enigye nipa ntemu asomdwie Bible kan yo
Galatians 5
aba enti no se broni edi democracy edi abre with the Africans no se no yini ehun se democracy no emwa enema efiri mu eba eye basabasa etutrasam akwatu gupani hu film poto enfano ho adenti a se kabina min kadimi kamadwene democracy enti e be say ma amanfo nyanya we say wo a wo de democracy a oboje so fa wo promote asoba wo se we kristo na wo se wo tepo yankopon ncha ko a wo promote democracy no se be sadwumi sansu dwumi na sa ahindi no enti na last week no me ma kan book bi a o say the devils and his allies. The meeting between the devils and his allies. Ya bo enko form your political hierarchy so mutumu franka pa ya bo to blading ya bo Clinton din Gorbachev din and Chirac no ni din enti no papa democracy and ma MP actually yanko MP enya na mene everybody bro our parliament democracy I say obi esi Ghana ha say
can you say Ghana there na South Africa
that we had the boy say they won until obi ati Korea you know that chile
America
MP political parties MPs in parliament.
So commercial assembly members so
democracy.
They bring
now also MP not one will come to say who are about you. Democracy for you. Korea. And now South Korea. I say ABC. Democracy. Papa, you need to be said.
Democracy for. Yeah. I'm a Shambra. Am I young? Na memi shem yana mbone minima obetima sha omra se yemu mi fa na yemu matai
enti yekasa ahindi a ayana amanfo nchese ma mchim kakra yekasa ahindi a ahindi ni ye tumi bi a emra ta chiri a ekontrol nipa ayana na mebua ahindi enti asanteman awona ahindi inna na otumfo tumi bi se bi akosi de bi a sei yenyina no ye bow to the king ahindi ko bi enti no e say onyankopon ahindi a no the compare democracy hu a Bible say na ense ko pon ko se oko no say odwo amene pe na hwede ekoso democracy ana ama enne asole edunum eye kote shikrampa omode support say be ma ne be ma enna oba na oba enna ewo wiase na wa
de se no se de won oba abodun
they do it
omo atwa ma de achim
claudia democracy. More what?
Countries allowing gay marriages. Vatican announces practice.
I saw that.
U.S. church backs same-sex marriage.
And first, American mind, all the democracy by no. Omaka also, the Supreme Court say, gay be a film, Yajatum. The all the institutions. I will share American Massing now, and now we see a Kotiam. So you have to, we are church, we are deal, get to. Now, say, much as from a 5. And about prison, and until a man share our so I'm a woman. Yet say speculations be say true, Yanti. Say Archbishop Nicholas Williams. The civil is American how. And until say American for 2 one of them is our layer. A man you know, lesbian. What you say? A nonsense. I'm saying nonsense and black. You see?
I see the thing.
What is it? 3. Anglican Church worldwide. One and doesn't say gay. A son say Anglican it's our Britain. And Britain for so called my dear gay no. Omo mutu franca. Say American for every UK toilet here. Everything abuche hima ojitum. Gordon Brown ojitum. And people in about they become Nana, you be a new leader. I'll be the Anglican solid.
Okay.
And so another Christian denomination, until you probably be the leader. I'm an Anglican, the whole world. And the way you might be from the Santamu. I'm so from Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, who come to share my background, no? As someone British for can say Santamu of 54, the leader of Anglican globally. It's say on Peggy.
Okay. On Peggy.
On Peggy.
Okay.
That is why we are telling you, say, democracy, Papa. Should be there, American others say, software, who promote to, who support to, or body democracy, no, who problem. Oh, highly problem. Should name a democracy, no, a paper deba, and you know, a new leader, who be the Anglican solid. Sometimes you know a penny of 100% for that job. You feel no, you couldn't call like a to from Justin Welby.
I'm so not for
I don't know. You say or a gay activist campaign apart. So for I don't want to post no. I don't know why because Santamu which is gay. The same Anglican. So for we are called the Typhoon Desmond Tutu, South Africa. They break a sepa because our man of South African mind, gay no, or man get to say the name of democracy in Chino. Here in South Africa for gay, a year until pass it on the Supreme Court. A time will come, then I have say, a big is the power. Sure, Nigeria for. Bopro gigigigigipa. Enti no me say me say the democracy aba esono ebinu no. Papa aba democracy esono ebinu no. Minimum bia democracy ntino be ma hoja no yere. Why? Because party woman no me no different party. Hoja no efika bia
party ntino down here na ja okudi aseni.
Obuko to say the barrier holding the bio.
Oh yeah.
Over the room calipo. So many, you are very much that room. Tell me, tell me one now.
Oh God.
Come here.
So I don't calipo. I don't go.
Because political party be our friend or a symbol. It's what will be there. You are in trouble. A player, our bottom, Emma, Timbo and Mina, Sharks. Yes. I'm a captain. I don't see our party be atade.
No.
Na team you are the party. And go PPP for atade. Okushe bi data le nteno ya ho konsa go ya mpo bi
aka no bo for
democracy yo nteno de kan na me se hwa ade a tan ene sa democracy no omampani kokogina suhum aka suhum hene se mi opponent no se moto abama na se oba obetimo hifuma obetimo bu so look at these talks.
Oh, him, are you president? You see the two in the so.
Democracy. Waka, and so him see or he be a Sunday Johnny lesson. Otia someone kaka. Also for the serious. No habo. Obakwapa or him. Oh, the river. Entino say a very papa is an abba and a chile. Eduane nya naba e be kire etino ya try democracy a the western type of democracy no pepeni amaboyen because me go for be ba and no mutuma tete France pa
you just say who dey na ye dey try
dem say na try you no say me no we so ko puru me try say you know the car what democracy mo na we
dabi me conclude person mean say democracy na mo waye no dia le ko fa boboye le ko fa so jaban na na no mo kwa
ti ni pa am say last go to focus sai you African type of democracy okay divine one na ahemfo no e practice
okay
no say e domo no e be hu say ade we say e mo ayen ya won say amafo nto aba
di she do meto
obo se di fie die hwe by elections no ene sa ada ewe no enipa ko aboko di line ko amafo nko amafo ya fed up
ya bre
kono e na toso dodo no akoto aba no say e post me fi we fie no tab no so no na ebu na tanchia na di o man pan no na be di yenim enye ga na piu come on the whole world aspects stealing it against the laws of God.
Ni am yasem boy.
And so na every hero democracy mu. Ko no na every democracy mu. Eti na say democracy obi hu say democracy na e ka wasam no. Eni e ko ponte mu kwan wa.
Okay.
Ne ko ko bi ho no mu a o endorse democracy. 2. Ye ka democracy. Ye say o hemi eni sikani eni agro. Sikani agro e ya golf. O wo de no mo golf da. O wo chema mo golf da.
Ya fa gore de. Ende wa mo ampa wi chire bo bia. Eni to chire bo. De bo bo ntuma gwa no na de ba fa na watin ntuma go asisi na papa na ya homa. Na ga chire ho sa. Ebi ni dame. O tu fo na mutin kon kon ya se. Wala go tenda mi na sa na tata. Wala go fo amahani mi ahojo nchia so ho. Se o ka sa be no ho na.
Oh, to be free.
Range ho baby.
Tumentu. Obo go for me no ya.
Awa de bi apon.
Eti again bi a enya for mo. Sana democracy no akokoye.
Aba ya for go ni bi mfe pa. Obokora say wari minke apc no amana funa bakakra
adoa
na mesenwete no we waro na iguno ko ho sa na baba na ma de sini na so tumamtumi na wakati bibi aso tintinto no akawa ho na wari shenesa sakana ubisi jalesi agome bi no etino ya wa sikafo gro here ni bi good abofin ba ya no o ma ka kire say western democracy no is very expensive so when you car information no o manya eni na twere mi nsuo o manya ya kwala eti miase ensuo de na owo agudua so ensuo bi
o manya ya pe asem a ya pe ho a ye hu asem aya ho kire yen school dropout school fees kwa bi kwa ntua na ya say democracy no omo de bentre ya welcome ya je na ye be hwe eka a democracy e di ewu mu na ska do nyina no transi na obo ba hade pa na fi no ya one na fi wahwe ade a democracy edeba na Nigeria Obasanjo Olusegun Obasanjo ni campaign all no sika oboye eka oboye no owezi ye no $3.3 million 25th February 1999
traffic in Dubai
$3.3 million 1999 and boy ya ko campaign launch sika onya no na ka oboye de accountable ya hwe no bio na hwe other political parties no o ka no ho no so no e ka oboye de meka e ba let's come here that I say the same year na 1999 demographic afaridan also he fika say
26 billion cedis
26 billion for voters identity cards nationwide
15 billion cedis needed for new voters register
but when can who another 15 billion and number two school to kwa power na omaya you say ya jida me tusere ai come dey yen ya ma etum yes ko papa mako enhie kwa papa kwa no ye na bi mo ye kwa no ti say ya dan amadi le tuma ye kwa ya ho kire yen ai su sere moa efiri aboa fo nchen fisika ya tugu in the name of democracy nto fa kan say nti yeni other system bi a bit of so tun dey elect yem penny for say kwa we say so na asam sabe
say to aba
look for say omo ada boa yen look for democracy no omo na motu ni hene omo ado ba be boa yen sika ro ba yen no 2000 years start am no 22 February 2000 times say
3.3 billion cedis
3.3 billion scale over na no yanka million billion you see 18th March 2000 you see need how much
8 billion
for more revision
million times
yes December 2008 elections December 8 elections yeah
6 July 2000
good election to cost how much
22 billion cedis
billion
Kalon Shubru
you see this how much
15 billion for red round
how na call red round no 15 billion year 2000 how many years now say 17 years and 16 years now December
the cost of democracy easy to spend 474 million Ghana cedis on 3
by elections 3 by elections
474 million
you see means
212 billion cedis for elections
you see need more money
Laja we were
204
times 2004 January 3rd and I come here more money no
207
okay 3 years later
Papa a dozen you see want 41 million Ghana yeah intend to go for city
and an additional 7 million faka in the event of a runoff
a dozen actually say ma amount for say democracy and na ma African ejija fiscal we ni na no say election no mo papa entumi mo Africa man entumi mo Ghana man scale okokaka boy ni na no billions the amount for the back
as you do election dia hono mo fa million ya juma
one point there e to ko you for here o anya na boa where you see alone asana party for there
omle dey see nkan
enti no e kwa na se buy be see me e say ye hu ye ho ano
awesome
enti no me dey no manu fira penya dem say democracy Yeah, democracy. Obi biela ohumenim. Yaka say ebe betuma boya never ever. This is the panel on state democracy. Anyone who know the evil or democracy mu. Na dey allow ho kwa bi masama no mama no say abafuna PPS no. Almost say democracy no say ya je dia aka adia ba ko a Africa for ye be dia ka ho.
Ano no dia.
Aka democracy no ho. Eye bon Samsung for the secret societies. And then na ye ka democracy no ho wi a in the African e be di pa. Yes me say ye Nyamson continent. No dey say and na ama ono no waye ye. Say democracy no no de bre wo. Ade wa so mu. Ade wo tun penten kwa. Oso wo ye aka wa mo ten. Esa wo di ka ho. Anini
na ayebe we na yensa na yitra ni be
ani ba ko
na da obi mu ne hye no.
Edua
esi pillar so.
Acha mo for
Secret societies, Africa's way forward.
Boni it's not for say kukoso ko ade bia no our problem. It's almost say democracy no ye wie aka wa mo South Africa for itum medical ho we mutum to yen say fidie yen gane secret societies. Kinkan we are man wasi.
Also powerful secret societies in the West and elsewhere rule their countries and the world behind the scenes. They meet annually or thereabout in secret locations. They discuss and take decisions on major policies affecting their countries and the world. Their membership cuts across countries.
Who are talking? Is it not the political leaders?
Ayo.
Those who are projecting democracy, they are talking.
I say their memberships cut across politics, business, media, military, diplomacy, academia, etc., etc.
Continue.
And they get things done as planned. Being part of the same world, doesn't Africa also need to own secret societies, that is multiples of them, minus their sinister side, to defend its interest globally and speed up its development
globally into the Africa?
That is a way back to
yes, into African for when they are there, almost say American for Britain, Holland, South Western powers, and then they are there, almost their democracy in one. Abwa woman now what's a deal secret society? Tell what you know, Bon Samsung into democracy. Aba esono ebinono
secret society is a commission board o mi so ma na nipa hu cruise do pe bia nya hayo nya nkrai do pe bia nya
Bible say kwa bi won metro nipa ni so
na wiye
e wo akwan manasi
Bible say kwa bi metro nipa ni so na so na wiye no e yo akwan o wi Israel no so ate se wa bone bone ne die mu no ye gen ka to fi ask media ho ba ye be be ko for poku dan kwa ho na ya to so na fi ne e be wie sa program media mamo ye gen ka to ba.
Bring it on, bring it on.
Ask Media Training Institute, a radio and television practical school. Identity Emma wana opese waye ejuma radio and television eso wana opese osia camera works wana opese osia video editing. Enunti se wawie journalism school anase college of education polytechnic no wawie anase university embo senior high school no wawie na ayiwani swade hunu se opese waye ejuma radio so anase TV so. Ask Media Training Institute ana mekanfo edi amawo o hostel edema ema ene Enunti form ne ewo Royal TV officer ewo Kumase ahoju enhyaye so anase Royal TV officer ewo Enkran Achibota ene ABC ene di enhwanimu omo oga Rural Bank na esro hwa ahomatofo so a obetumi afrɛ 0540102366 ana 0560140932. Ask Media Training Institute osi bisa near the bema.
Things in this town. Can't you see?
Right now we see am that so atwa na akwa je nka to aba Wake Up Africa Jumadi Royal TV sini meka say Jumadi kwesi ada bia wi free dumi no kopem no no ene de bro na na do so no obetimi abomode na wanya ahwe ewo eye Royal TV eso na Jumadi bia hwe bebo abie wani pa ofa de ba ho na fi what once am so de my say be chi no say be we is chi no e ba bia ode abedru no
say America create mu no ebe nationalism versus globalism.
Yes.
You wanna move to we are say politicians omutu edi we are siako.
Okay.
And the last stage of it, any democracy. Ana muntu ni nyina. That's the last stage. Incidentally, also the last stage of chastisement.
Okay.
Of Africans. And we are seeing no democracy, we are seeing no democracy no. A whole new idea called share globalism no.
Okay.
UN headquarters. On a headquarters. We are we no.
Nabobuano.
Maybe a tremor. It was a Musumuru Kofi Annan. How can be Africa stands for democracy? Yes. We have a 10 years. And you know, Yana Montu Ayeko, we are politicians, you can't die. So all the politicians were 2 Omudi, and our money feels all good. America elections, you buy, you who said Ghana for Bibri, or Mati, Bill Clinton, and we don't so best and the only the Papa. Then pay the green near Boko Kwamo, be at yes. Some politicians are Muti Omudi, just beyond our food said, Omudi be Papa be a bomb, Omuni dear India or say. And now, and I'm Muntua or Mutu, anybody on person we are second. And you need an idiot. Makanda, Africa, they say the idiot. You need a new take a decision. Above we take a decision, we are never country. They two and more send your master car and our pepe. That's some the air. There's a politician say, Casa. As a move to me beer. A sum as I have friend to a uncle team. And woman, dear. To a democracy, Mamma, your mamma age. So I depart, some come cross mammy ship. We jaw our who said, I'm on 2 abituinia. Can you probably Rebecca say, Uncle? By a car 8, yes, I 8 dependent in Zino. Eh, and your man coming in. And you know, dear Makushin. A dear Uncle say, Monsono. Who have day to day near my air to 3 and 3 say, question democracy. Any idea dancing. You're putting near my baby. It's a dear Ben, I say. Your dear of cheap, if we were a cost structure adjustment, more dear called democracy. It's about 30 years. You're trying to more the Brunia country, we are Munya say near more fancy near the sea, one for 2 and 2. As we already say, you need success story. We are. No one African country has one success story. Say, Brunia can say, Mintuana, more, Wintuana, more, Wintuana, more, we know. I had a good year, you know. More Macam with me. Ebini baby ya. Wọ́n ní díẹ̀ kọ́ ọdún báyìí ní bọ́ àbọ̀ ọ̀nà ọmọ ẹni díẹ̀.
Nàkà bẹ̀sẹ̀ ọdún yẹn.
Nàkà bẹ̀sẹ̀ ní ẹni díẹ̀ kiri. Ọdún náà mọ̀ ntú ọdún báyìí bí ní democracy ẹni díẹ̀ yìí. Hwẹ́ excess baggage of immorality. Adokodoko western world. This is okay to be about gayism, age of consent. Hwẹ́ bíbí. Òfin sọ wáyé bíbí à ẹ̀sọ́ mi. Ọba abẹ́ka bíbí ẹ̀ ti sá. Wọ́bẹ̀tìẹ̀ náà ekuro bi obi ayé sẹ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì sẹ́ ẹ̀ mẹ́yẹ because ní kúrò nù ẹ̀ma ní kwan sọ ọ̀nyẹ́. Wọ́n sọ ti nkyɛn wọ́n sọ yẹ adebɔni nti díẹ̀ náà wọ́n ka fa ho wọ́n aka wọn náà tó. Ẹ̀nà nso obi wà náà wọ́n bẹ́ka human rights ní bi wọ̀ hɔ so a ọbẹ̀ hey shut up ẹ̀nyẹ Ghana ẹ̀nyẹ Christian country ẹ̀nyẹ Muslim country dem secular country. Won't mean for a Sumbia Amra, a mamma fishing into you. No, I can't not to. And then I use a company. And the other cannot.
One of Pado.
Near her, a Marco, baby,